I could play any game for you. I could say what you want me to.
Hey guys, it's Imani, and today I'm going to be telling you how to start a YouTube channel. I will be giving you guys some tips, and I'll be helping you guys out and giving you guys some advice. And I'll also be telling you some things that I learned through this process. This might be a long video, and I also want to apologize. I'm sorry if the lighting keeps changing because I'm using natural lighting right now. I'm not using like my studio lights, and it's kind of cloudy outside, so that's why if it like gets dark and then light again like randomly, you know why. But yeah, let's get started. So first, I'm going to be starting off with some basics. The first tip is just to be yourself. And I know that sounds like really cliche, but this is like probably the best tip I can give you. Don't act a certain way just to get subscribers. Act like yourself. Like, use your personality. Don't use someone else's personality, because then your subscribers won't be able to know like who you really are. And like, what if a subscriber like comes up to you randomly and you meet them for the first time and your personality is totally different like in person than it is on camera? Like, you want to be yourself on camera. Don't like act like someone else. Also, another tip is to have a decent camera. And I'm not saying go out and spend like $700, $800 on a camera and lens. I'm just saying have a camera that people can actually see you on. When I first started out, I used a Panasonic something. I'm not really sure, but it's really old. My parents bought it like back when I was 10, which is like in 2006. So it's really old. But just start off with something that's in your house, or like if you don't have a camera, use a webcam or something. Don't buy a camera or a lens until you know for sure that you are going to be committed to YouTube and you're going to stay here long term. That's when I got mine, and I saved up all my money and I paid for my camera and my lens all by myself. Well, my original lens all by myself. I got this new lens for Christmas. If you want a new camera but you can't afford it yourself, ask a family member during Christmas or like during your birthday or something, or just ask for money and then save up, or to get a job and save up, and then you can pay for it like that. Also, again, another tip is to show your personality, and I know I already said that, but I'm just gonna like go into more detail about it. It's okay to be shy on camera. Like, I used to be really camera shy until I got more used to like filming videos for YouTube, but it's okay to be nervous. You'll get more comfortable with it the more you like film in front of the camera. No one's gonna be like 100% perfect their first video, but once you start filming a bunch of videos and you get more comfortable, show your personality. Don't be bland. You want to show your personality to engage your viewers more and to make your videos like more entertaining. Another tip is to have decent editing, and don't make your videos super choppy to the point where your viewers don't know what the heck is going on in your video. And you also don't want to over edit, because again, people won't know what's going on and they won't understand the video. And also, I've seen that if people over edit in their videos, it gets kind of annoying, and I just exit out because I can't really like tell what the concept of the video is. But with editing, again, nobody's perfect with their first video. As you keep going on, your editing will get so much better, and you'll find like new ways to edit too. Also, if you want to get an editing software, I recommend using an editing software that like comes with your computer already, like iMovie. Don't like get Final Cut Pro X until you know, again, for a fact that you're committed to YouTube, because you don't want to like spend $200 on an editing software and then end up quitting YouTube a month later, because that's just like a waste of money. And if you don't know how to edit, you can also like watch other beauty videos just to see like how other people edit, just to get like inspiration. But try not to like straight up copy them, because then it'll be like a little obvious. And I'm gonna get into like more like detailed things. One thing that you will get a lot of when you like get more popular on YouTube is sponsorships. You will get so many emails from sponsorships like on a daily basis asking you to like review their products, or if they can like send you clothes, you can like talk about them. You don't have to say yes to everything. I know I never say yes to everything, but if I were to say yes to a sponsorship, it'd be because I trust the company, or I've already heard of the company's name before, I'm like familiar with them. But I'm not gonna like be sponsored by a company that like looks really sketchy. You don't want all your videos to be like sponsored videos back to back. If you do sponsored videos, just do it like every now and then, or do it however many times you want, just as long as you're comfortable with it. Also, I'm going to talk about getting paid. You get paid based on the network that you're with. Like, I'm with Style Hall, or you can just be with YouTube. I know there's a lot of other networks you can be with, but I chose Style Hall just because I'm more familiar with them. I'm not going to tell you exactly how much I make every month, but you do get paid monthly, and it's based on the amount of views you get. Also, don't let YouTube get to your head. One, you shouldn't let YouTube get to your head because YouTube is not permanent, like it's not going to be here forever. Two, there are a lot of benefits of YouTube, like you can become more social, or you can like be more comfortable in talking to people or in front of a camera, but that doesn't mean like you're better than anyone. Like I don't think I'm better than anyone. I act the exact same way I acted before I even had a YouTube channel. Like I haven't changed at all. So don't let YouTube get to your head. Also, your friends will probably find out once you get more popular on YouTube, or if you just tell them. I never told anyone. The only person I ever told in my entire life was my mom and my dad, and that was it, because I kind of had to tell them. And of course my parents told my family members. All my friends pretty much found it out, like they just went on YouTube and found my channel. I didn't tell them, they just found it and they just confronted me about it, saying, hey, I found your YouTube channel, that it was cool. No one's ever made fun of me for it. I haven't gotten like any like bad comments about it from my friends or like from people that I know from my school. At first it was kind of awkward just to have like people know that I have a YouTube channel. Like I just never wanted to talk about it, but now I don't really care that they know. If they talk about it, I'm like, oh yeah, like I just talk like it's a casual conversation. Also, try to post often. I know that school can get in the way. If you cannot post as often as you want to because of like other things, just like take a little break or pre-film a bunch of videos if you know you're going to be busy, and then just upload it during those like busy times, and then once you're done being busy then you can film again. But along with trying to post often, you should manage your time a lot. Like if you have priorities, like school is a priority, that should be your #1 priority. If you're like failing a class because you're trying to film YouTube videos, you need to take a break from YouTube and focus on school. But if your time is managed perfectly and you're fine with school and everything, then that's a perfect time to film a video. But also, when I say post often, that doesn't mean like post every single day. Like you don't have to do that. Another thing that I really want to talk about is to not compare yourself to others. If you compare yourself to others, that's how you bring yourself down. There's always going to be someone with more subscribers than you, or more comments than you, or more views than you. So you can't compare yourself to others, because that's how you bring yourself down, and that's how you take motivation away from yourself from like filming YouTube videos. And also, take constructive criticism. There are going to be comments that are like, hey, maybe you should do this with your eyeshadow, or maybe you should make your videos shorter, or stuff like that. Those kind of comments are fine. They're just trying to like give you advice and helping your video like expand more, because they're telling you what the viewers want to see. But the more viewers you get, the more likely you're gonna get haters. Like everyone has haters, and if I have a hate comment, like just like someone being straight out mean, like saying like you're fat or you're ugly and stuff like that, I would just like block them. I wouldn't even waste any time on them. I'll just like block them and I move on with my day. If you're afraid of getting haters on YouTube, you have to get over that, because you will probably get haters. You will at least get a couple hate comments every now and then, but those are just people who are probably just having a bad day and they're trying to bring you down with them. So just don't waste any time on them, just block them, and it's not really that big of a deal. Also, do not copy other YouTubers. Please don't copy them, because it will be so obvious. Like if you copy their personality, or if you copy their kind of videos they post, or if you copy their editing, people will start to notice and they will call you out on it. So don't copy other YouTubers. You can get inspiration from them, that's totally fine, but just don't like straight up copy them. And you also want to communicate with your viewers. You could comment back in their comments on your videos, or you can like mention them on Twitter if they ever mention you, or you can make like a social media account specifically for YouTube so you can like communicate with your viewers. I know that I have a Twitter account that's made just for my YouTube. I also have a personal Twitter, but honestly I don't even use my personal Twitter that often. I like use my YouTube Twitter more. Like the last time I've ever tweeted on my personal one was probably like in December, or probably like in September actually. It's been a really long time. And I also have an AskFM and a Snapchat for my YouTube. You can definitely use your personal accounts for your YouTube like account too. You don't have to make like a whole nother account just for YouTube. If you just straight up don't like making YouTube videos, then just stop. Like if you don't like it, if you have no motivation to film videos, if you just don't like the whole vibe of YouTube or making YouTube videos, don't like slug along and just make your life miserable. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. No one's making you do it. And also, if you're doing it just for the money, then it'll be really, really obvious and you'll look miserable in your videos because you don't like actually enjoy making YouTube videos. You're just doing it for the money, and people will catch along that you're just like trying to get money from YouTube. Like don't do that, because you're not going to get a lot of money with YouTube at first when you first start YouTube. It takes a while to actually start making like a good amount of money from YouTube. So don't do it just for the money. Like it takes a while. If you want to get more viewers, then you have to put more work into your videos. But speaking of the amount of work, it is a lot of work. But if you enjoy YouTube, it wouldn't be that like a really big problem. On average, it takes me about an hour to film a video. Like depending on the video. If it's a lookbook, probably like 2 hours. If it's just like a sitting down video like this one, then probably like 30 minutes. If it's a haul, probably like an hour, especially if you're doing a try on haul. This is like an estimate. This is not like the exact amount of time. Also, editing, it depends on what kind of video it is and how much editing you put into it. And then posting, of course, that just depends on your internet speed and how long your video is. Also, make videos that you personally like to watch. Like, don't like make a video just because you know it will get a lot of views. Do videos that you like. Like for me, I like doing DIY videos, I like doing routine videos, I like doing hauls, I like doing lookbooks, I like doing makeup tutorials. Like those are like a lot of videos that you'll see in my channel because I like doing those kind of videos. Don't do videos just because other people like watching them. Do it because you like watching them, because it'll make like your videos a lot more fun to watch because you'll actually enjoy filming and editing it. But yeah, I think that's like all the tips I can think of right now. If you have any more questions, then just comment down below and I'll comment back. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!